5 seconds. Tanner Johnson floats into the end zone. It's a battle at the buzzer, and you better believe Jeff Babbitt lives for the moment. He's got it with 4 seconds to go. There is still time, at least there was a second ago on the clock.
And in all of the chaos, I don't know, how did he find his way through? He's not a small man, Evan.
Linehan with a roller pull. Knocked down. Jack Williams looks at the clock. Sends the backhand into the wind. Looks like it's going to be short. Boston needs a nest deflection, and Cable pulls it down, and Boston is moving on. The Glory have defeated the reigning champions. 1918, Boston will head down to D.C. 2 weeks from today.
Break opportunities. Harris and Steslicki looking for any purchase. Kanaki up into the heavens, rips it down for Madison, and we're off the opposite way. He read that Marcus around backhand perfectly, but just couldn't keep spacing enough. As he continues to look for opportunity, but there, Marcus finds opportunity, and Kanaki, he gets the bookends. All reset and technique right here. Sample to Vortic for the game. And Madison Magic has returned to Bree-Stevens Field. 18-17, Radicals taking over the Union, and they'll advance to the Central Division Championship to face off against Minnesota.
Here's one to Grovic. They'll need one more. The throw back to McCutcheon, and that's it. After a decade of disappointment and heartbreak, the DC Breeze are flying to championship weekend.
Along the way to the finish line, it would be uncommon to not have something kooky happen in this rivalry. And it's right there with Jakeem Polk getting the underneath block on Jacob Fairfax.
Polk shot out of a cannon right there to make that play.
Timeout, hustle. Taylor now looking downfield. Flyers defender Matt Tucker stumbled back on his feet. Lay shoots it. It was underthrown, and Belis creates massive contact, but he also got the block on Olsen and calls for an injury. It appears the gas tank is on empty. Hulsmeyer trying to run around. Burnett trying to create something. This is dangerous. Could it be a Callahan? No. Bloodworth brings it in with 5 seconds to go, and with one more completion, the Carolina Flyers have pulled off the upset. And it's devastation for the Hustle at home in the playoffs again. Tommy Lee resets for Aaron Wolf across midfield. Lofink feeds Leahy. Here's a double team. Leahy up the line. Wolf with 35 seconds left has thrown the go-ahead goal to put the Cascades on top as Martin gets the foot down just inside the line. With 8, squeezes it back to Selfridge. With 4, Selfridge with 3, hammer into the ground, and Seattle has won the West. The Cascades have pulled off the shocking win over Salt Lake here in the division title game. Seattle 21, Salt Lake 20. Disbelief everywhere you look.
Flipped the field and gotten a little bit of a break out of it. That's the best upwind pull we've seen all night.
A.J. Merriman sending Miles Grovic. Full sprint to the end zone, and he's got it. That was a 100-yard shot there from AJ.
Well, we know what they say. Everybody's a hero downwind, but it was a great shot. And they did it. They switched D-line to the D-line going downwind, right? That is the D-line for DC. They saw what their O-line could do going upwind. That's the right decision.
Williams gets free with 6. Williams with 3. Scuba to the corner. Jack Williams is a wizard, connecting with Oliver Chartok at the buzzer to tie the game.
10-10.
An outrageous.
These two teams, I've got to concur with him there. Just some bizarre decisions as Chicago looking to initiate the fast break. Astrom reeling that one in. Big, ambitious cross-field hammer into space, and that'll connect for the tie. What a throw from the rookie. He has had 2 absolute peaches here tonight. He's got a few words for the Radicals after that.
Laviolette looking cross-field. What vision! That was extraordinary. To a wide-open Jacob Fairfax.
And he lulled the Cascades defense to sleep. Didn't give any hint that he was spying Fairfax out of the corner of his eye.
Yeah, they're about 5 yards deep in their own end zone. Throw, risky one, up the middle to Barry as Klain goes deep and Taylor with no one within 30 yards of him, and the disc floats into the end zone for Jordan Taylor.
So it wasn't clean, but that last throw.
Slides to make it. It's Bowman. Goes with the hammer, switching it to this near side. So pretty. Completes the pass. Adds another one onto the scoreboard. Up to 15 now.
How big the first upwind goal in this game is going to be.
It's going to feel like you're going to win the game automatically.
Edmonds sending Merriman. He's got him.
And you see this throw, just that's not a normal throw. With that edge showing the underside of the disc there, it's like an airplane stalling through the wind trying to slow down.
With a really fantastic season. Trying to bid and keep possession alive, and right on cue, Bobby Lay lays out over the stack. Beautiful backhand for Holzmeyer. That's the Bobby Lay experience for you.
So Evan, all you got to do is call his name and he will answer your call. Bobby Lay, fingertip grab, keeping possession alive.
Particularly with a minute or 2 remaining in a quarter, take their time, but no wasting time here. Kerr versus Ambrose, and what a shot! Jace Dunabile looking at the sky after he put that one exactly where Jordan Kerr wanted it. In stride, 11-10. Ruschmeyer Bailey, marked by Ben Katz. Weinberg looking for Fortin, who lays out to maintain possession. Big catch for Fortin and a cheeky high release flick. Weinberg's got the first Empire score of the game.
There's Adkins connecting. Burns gives it right back. Ooh. Poetry in motion. Adkins to Frankenberg.
Yeah, Brooks has got that pretty inside throw. He's been dicing it up.
Laviolette sending it for Dylan Hawkins, perfectly placed. Right amount of float, right amount of touch. Munoz, marked by Lindsley. Near the sideline, tough catch made by Leahy. Zips it to Raunig, inbounds. Tightrope walking up the sideline, Seattle back in front.
Give yourself an advantage downfield, a numerical man-to-man advantage downfield. I think a good coaching point for Minnesota would be to emphasize that concept here.
What a hammer from Brandt to Taylor. And then one throw later, it's Vinoka in the end zone. Munoz. Oh, he got there! Mark Munoz leaving it all on the field. Huge score for Seattle. Let's go, baby. What a play. Come on!
This guy's the heart and soul of the Seattle Cascades franchise. He's been.
And into the end zone, deflected but caught anyway. Whalers the tip, Tommy Lee lays out for the score.
A little bit of luck, a lot of heart. The Seattle Cascades are not going away.
10.
El Salam sending Ambrose. Cooper Williams running with him. Ambrose leaves his feet and gives the Seattle fans something else to celebrate. He's unreal. Nervy reset, but Sting Osborne keeps it alive. Brian, coming into today, we both expected turnovers to be at a premium as McCann shoots it. Peter Borth with a layout grab. And Boston has the opening break. On his 32nd birthday, happy birthday, Gus Haflin. You got the first goal of the playoffs.
So I see what the ref saw there, the fingertip grab, but Minnesota now with the call. Quick shot has to go. Kanaki's there.
And he makes the stop, so it was a foul. Minnesota had the disc with 3 seconds left on the goal line, and Madison is fired up, but Klein had some words for the sideline there.
And that is now 2.
And the big man then throws it away. And then the Breeze quickly give it right back.
Did
as
Raider
responds.
Opportunities, Raider responds in a blink of the eye to get it back.
Caused the pick. That was the call.
Oh, big bid there. Layout block.
Huge bid by the Soul.
Massive for the Soul as they look to complete this hold. Over the top, feet are in. Back down to 1. That's huge. They've been in this rhythm. 1 for 1.
Couple guys on the USA U20 national team. And how about that block? That's Lucas Ambrose getting the under on Durs. And get another goal line stop. Tight window for Sander. And a block on the goal line by Ambrose. Wow. How much energy can one guy have? But it's a return back the other way as Christian Olsen answers the call for Atlanta.
Olsen got up there.
Bobby Lay sending Jeremy Langdon. Langdon all the way into the end zone. If this second half is going to be like that, buckle up. Most folks hadn't returned to their seats.
That was just fast.
As it looks like DC going to mix up their coverages here this afternoon. As Jasper Tom leaves his feet, and we have the first turnover of the game. Tom gets it back. Another important player for the Glory. Well, more on him later. David Bloodgood ripped that one away. Oh my, just took it away from net. Sadok with 18 assists in his last 3 games. Possession-oriented handler. As Bloodgood gets a second D in this game.
Only counts for 1, though, right? He got it twice, only counts for 1. But you can see why he's such a good handler defender there. And DC's not going to use their timeout here. You know, they already used 1 so far for the second half. Oh, my God.
Making sure that that one didn't squeeze on into Merriman. Orion Cable, that's a lot of body hitting the turf.
Interesting to see the personnel. Austin Taylor takes the field. Aiden Downey. Oh, what a play by Christian Belis. He accelerated, launched, and got the block. To a straddle and being out of bounds, but they ruled Mataraju got it in. Hammer to Fisher, and the Flyers have their first break of the night. Donardis fired up. The sideline storms the field. Carolina within one.
Yeah, that spike there.
And, you know, Armor obliged, really.
Here they go, uncorking one. Defender catches up, but it hangs up just in time. Wilcox makes the last throw. Back-to-back scores to book in the quarter break, and they equal their largest lead, get to 20. Risking to Callahan. Big Huck. Broken coverage downfield, but it's hanging up there. Goes up high, over the back. Tobias Brooks completes it. Mitchell.
Brooks is going. Jacobs peeling off. Brooks has the size, and he's got the score. Tobias Brooks, ladies and gentlemen.
Brian, I want you to check me, because you're the coach. That feels to me like another.
Able to swing it out of trouble. Taylor throws it into double coverage, but it's ripped down by Carl Eckwurzel in the end zone for Atlanta.
Carl, are you serious right now? You hear everyone there in the stands, quack, quack, quack. Carl end zone there with the score. Eckwurzel putting it on there for the A.
And Munoz on Huang. Huang lets it go. Has Atkins versus Dom Jacobs this time. Oh my gosh. What?
And now he'll shoot it deep. Quinn Snyder over the top. Skies over Grayson Sanner. The exclamation point to an incredible first half for the Minnesota wind chill.
Sometimes it's just about making plays, and Josh Klain can sling it, and Quinn Snyder can bring it down.
Shot by Klain.
Laviolette with an angle. Laviolette with a stall count rising. We get a whistle. It's a stall.
That's a coverage sack, folks.
Vinoka breaks the mark, and a gigantic bid by Tucker. The disc eludes him. Larson thought about the hammer. Squeezes it through for Snyder. Brandt with a confident-looking pivot, and he finds Brian Vinoka to double the wind chill lead with under 3 to play. Minnesota needs one more throw to be complete. Larson finds Vinoka, and it is all over. In one of the most stunning championship weekends of all time, the Minnesota Wind Chill are the wind champions in Salt Lake City. Ben Feldman's Minnesota Wind Chill, champions of the Ultimate Frisbee Association 2024.